Heated the podcast.
Welcome back to Heated the Podcast. You are now tuning in with Nick,
Aaron,
and Brent.
And today we're talking about ads on Instagram, Netflix, YouTube, all of the above. And yeah, cheers, boys.
Cheers!
Oh, the claws are out. Oh, shit. He's going for it. He is shotgunning. What are you shotgunning?
Bud Light.
That's a Bud Liggity.
Ugh, when I popped that, it went all over my screen. Oh, God.
Yeah, this is my fourth drink since a week before April.
Yeah, bro, I've had a hell of a week, so I had to do a shotgun quick there.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Round
you're
of
going through
applause for
quarantine,
you.
bro.
Yeah, so Aaron, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and, yeah, get us going.
I am 6 White Claws deep right now. I want everyone to know this before
Fuck yeah.
I continue talking. I am from
Encouraged and
Bloomer,
welcomed.
Thank God. I'm from Bloomer, Wisconsin. I went to UW Stout, graduated with a degree in hospitality and event management. Graduated college, moved out to California, started a band, and that is it.
What was
It's
your
a
first?
little. It's a little more than that, though. I mean, the band's pretty successful.
Well, not his first band.
Not the
Oh.
first. No, so that's true. Nick knows more than most people. It was a pop punk band called Coastbound. It was a lot of fun. I was stoked to come out here and start that band with my other friend Nick, and it wasn't that successful. And then our manager's like, "You guys should go this different route," which was the Rex, which is a band I'm in, and kind of took off. And we've been touring for 4 years now, 3 years. I don't know, but it's been.
four, right?
I think it's been about 4 years.
And you have a new album out, which is called,
Infinitely Ordinary.
and it's a fucking banger. Boys.
Everyone should go stream that shit right now.
We'll talk more about the podcast. That's my roommate Kim walking by. She tried
What
to
up,
keep her head
Kim?
down, but
Here's my roommate. He's coming to join the party. Mr. Jackson.
What up, homie?
what kind of cat is that again, Aaron?
This is a Highlander Lynx. He's got curled
shit.
ears and 100 toes and a bobtail.
Which is
He's like, he's weird, dude.
Oh, he's like an
sick.
actual Lynx type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, so let's just get right into the topic real quick. So we're talking about what gets us the most heated about ads right now. And obviously we're all fucking stuck in quarantine and we're scrolling through Instagram and sitting on YouTube and Netflix and TV and whatever else. But Brent, this was your topic, so why don't you go ahead and send it for us?
So, what I had thought of originally when I talking about this topic was I do meal prep every week. So I just find a recipe, make a shit ton of it, and then just eat the same thing all week. Just so I'm not cooking every single night and all that shit.
Does that work well for you?
Dude, I love it. I love it. Can't beat it. You just make a shit ton of food, throw it in the fridge, pop it in the microwave, and you're done and you've eaten in 15 minutes.
I love leftovers. My girlfriend though, it's the second day we had pasta tonight, and she's complaining that she can't eat this shit again. So, it
Yeah, I
sucks.
know. It's weird because I eat the same thing for lunch and dinner every day. So it's
Yeah.
all week long, every meal I'm having the same thing. But my girl too, she does it, but she makes 2 different things, a lunch and a dinner. But when I fucking go to these recipes and shit, they're always on these weird ass cooking sites, like someone's blog or someone's own homemade cooking website and shit. And I swear to God, you can't get to the recipe without having to close out of 50 fucking ads. It's like the one pops up at the bottom and it's like not even related to cooking. And then you have the fucking video that takes up half the screen that won't let you close out. I don't want to watch the video. I can read, you know? Like, then you have the ones on the side that are advertising like whatever fucking Alexa or Google just heard you say. You know, it's like
Which is the worst part.
Oh, bro, I had that happen today. I got whiskey delivered today on the Drizzly app, and Amanda was looking at it trying to get some wine. She ended up not doing it, but like she didn't search it on her phone. All like we were talking about was this is the Drizzly app, and it was on my phone. And I fucking kid you not, 20 minutes later, an ad pops up on her Instagram. Use the Drizzly app. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
That was my biggest thing. Like, it's not like the ads really bothering me as much. It's people listening to what I'm talking about, because I'm getting like the stimulus checks and all this bullshit coming in right now. I'm like, what can I buy? And I want a new fucking car. I've been talking about it, and then like I'm on Facebook, and then all these fucking car ads pop up, and then I'm swiping through, and then like this whole week has literally been car ads on everything, and I keep swiping through them. I'm like, son of a bitch. And I like want to buy a fucking car now. It's like making me buy a car.
It's like, yeah, dude. It's like, get out of my fucking head, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so let's transition right into Aaron. So is that what gets you the most heated about the ads right now, Aaron?
100%.
Yeah.
Forcing me to buy shit that I don't need, but I want.
Yeah. Oh,
They know.
yeah.
They know you
Like
want it.
You talk about...
They know I do.
Yeah, you talk about something once, or like you look it up once, and for the next month you're just seeing ads for this shit. So it's just like putting in your brain, oh, I saw
You
that.
need this shit.
I kind of want
What
it.
the fuck?
Now I should buy it. Now I should buy it.
Jax wants to be in the podcast just as much as you do.
Dude, it's toy, I know. Yeah, but that I think that would be mine for sure. It's just like always in your face, trying to make you buy things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think for me, the biggest thing that gets me the most heated for the ads right now is on Instagram and Facebook. Like, obviously, Facebook owns Instagram. Is that Instagram, every other story is another ad in between those.
Yeah.
And now they're getting longer to the point where it's almost like a full story. And I don't want to see that shit. I just want to fucking keep tapping through that stuff. Like, and you get everyone and their mother trying to promote their shit, because you can promote an ad for fucking 25 cents right now. And okay, so this rapper from San Diego that literally his music is garbage is trying to promote his music right now. Like, good ups for you, dude, but you paid 50 cents for this ad to reach 1,000 people, and you're putting your garbage music out to me. I'm going to skip right through that.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that for sure.
It's only 25 cents right now for an ad on Instagram?
I don't know how much it is, but I'm just saying,
Dude.
like, it's not a lot.
I'll fucking put an ad out of me just sitting on the couch doing nothing, bro.
I really hope to see that ad.
Dude.
The worst ad is the ad that doesn't have skip ad on the bottom of it.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Like on YouTube videos?
Yeah, exactly.
I remember when ads started coming around on YouTube videos, and it was like, wait a fucking second. This isn't the video I picked. What am I watching here?
That wasn't that long ago either, right? That was like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Well, even that kid who created Flappy Bird literally got so rich because he sold to ads, and he literally was like, dude, stop sending me money.
Motherfucker.
Was
Because
it the kid that created that?
Yeah, that's why he deleted the app or took it off the app store, is because he was like, I don't want ads on my shit anymore, basically.
Yeah.
I wonder how
Everything
much that
you
kid's
do
worth.
now.
I don't know.
Probably way too much for creating a stupid fucking game like that.
Well, he was probably like 14 too, so he $1,000 to him probably thought he was like rich. So.
Well, yeah, now he's probably got like 100 million, and he never has to go to fucking college or work another day in his life.
Well, he's probably one of those creators of like Voodoo now, one of those like big game apps that just like pumps out
Bro,
stupid games.
I'm addicted to Voodoo games.
Dude, it's
I-
so bad.
Okay,
The worst graphics, but the best fucking games.
bro, and the ads are so bad too in those games. So it's like I see them on Instagram. I'm like, holy shit, this seems like a fun game I would play while I'm on the plane. I download it, but the ads are like the worst ads ever.
Yes, and they're
Yeah.
like almost after every time you die or finish a
Yeah.
level or whatever.
Oh yeah, every other time minimum.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll
But they're
actually,
addicting, so you keep going.
Right.
dude, I'll actually go on airplane mode, like just to play some of those games, because then you don't get the ads because you're not getting cell phone service. But
That's smart.
after that, I forget that my like data's not on. I'll go a day without getting data, turn it back on, and have like
this is weird.
10 missed calls, 40 missed text messages. Like, fuck.
Goddamn Voodoo games.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude, that shit is like super addicting. And on Instagram alone, like if you download or click on any one of those games from Instagram, oh dude, your Instagram's game over. Like you'll get ads for the next 3-4 weeks doing that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Sure.
The worst part is like you play those games and then they have ads for other games that they have. And then
Yeah.
you download another one of their games and it's like a fucking black hole.
Dude, it's a rabbit hole.
I'm
Death.
so deep in that hole right now, you guys.
Yeah, let me. How many Voodoo games do you have on your phone right now, Aaron?
For real.
I mean, obviously we're recording on your phone, but
Yeah, if I had to guess, at least 5. Which is a lot, I think, because I barely
lot,
play
but-
games on my phone.
yeah, I mean, I've gotten to a point where I literally only have the OG Candy Crush on my phone, and then I have what other games do I have on there? I have one Voodoo game, which is the Parking Jam, which is basically like you swipe the cars out of the parking like lot, and you have to get all the cars out of the parking lot to beat the level, basically. And it's like
Like a puzzle type thing.
yeah, like a puzzle, basically. And then I have Golf
They
Crush.
come up with the greatest shit.
They do.
Yeah.
I
don't
I've
know-
not
I don't
heard of
know
any of
who's in-
those.
Yeah. I don't know who's in charge over there, but I want to shake their fucking hand.
Yeah.
For sure.
Cheers again, boys.
Cheers. Yeah, that first one was kind of weak because I was in the middle of needlessly shotgunning beer, but fuck it.
Did you complete that whole beer?
Oh yeah, she's a goner.
I don't know if I've ever successfully drank the whole beer. I feel like there was always like an inch at least of beer left.
An
Yeah,
inch, bro? That's a lot.
I got a pretty big hole in here. I shotgun with
no,
big
no.
holes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
My dad was calling me. That was weird.
sorry, Dad. We're recording.
Bye, Dad.
I don't have any games on my phone right now because that shit is like crack to me. I'll do the same thing. I'll have 15 games on my phone at a time, and I'll only
Yeah.
play one, but it'll be taking up all of my fucking space.
Do you find it as addicting as like social media?
Probably more.
More addicting.
Oh yeah, probably more.
Yeah, Brent's
Oh, wow.
not a big social media guy.
No,
Okay.
like I don't post much on social media,
Yeah.
but like I scroll through it a lot. Like
Yeah.
I'll just scroll through Instagram for an hour and not
Yeah.
even like be conscious, you know?
Yeah, it's like it's addicting. It's
Yeah. Yeah, no,
like
dude,
I forget how many hours a day. Like my girlfriend just showed me, like you can actually see. I'm sure it's been a thing for a long time what you're actually doing on your phone, and I never knew that. And she looked at it, and it was like an embarrassing amount of time on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't know,
even
like
wanna talk
5
about it.
hours, 6 hours a day, you know?
yeah,
But for you,
Fuck, I
Aaron,
got
that-
a life
I
to
mean,
live here.
you have fans too, so it's like
Yeah.
people always DMing you and like doing other shit like that. So it's a little different for you, I think. I mean, how many followers do you have on Instagram right now, Aaron?
For us, we're just lazy fucks.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
But lately, I've been more doing the band Instagram, like trying to like repost and respond to people and stuff because of the album and like it's kind of a busy time right now. So that makes sense. But I feel like on tour, like we have nothing else to do. Like while we're driving, we're either in the bus or van for hours. So it's like it's all I
Yeah.
can do, you know?
yeah, you have almost 9,000 followers on Instagram.
It's not enough.
That was everybody. All of our 14 listeners, go follow right now.
Yep.
Go follow Rex. Fuck Aaron. Just go follow Rex.
Yeah, fuck
That's
Aaron.
dope.
He sucks. I don't even know who that kid is, to be honest.
Team shit right there.
Yep.
That was gonna be one of my questions though to you, dude. Like, what's it like after putting out an album? Like, is it just absolute madness of like people trying to contact you to promote it more, or like response to fans, or
So this has been crazy because this is our first album we've released as a band, and we've been a band for 4 years. We've only released 2 EPs, which we've been touring on for a while. So it was like a big step for us to put out this album finally that we've been promising fans for so long. So we've been like hyping it up for so long. We kept extending it, re-recording things throughout these couple, like it's been like a year plus that we've been telling people we're going to put it out. But it's fucking sick to have it out finally, and it feels good. Like I listened to all the demos like before we put it out. I'm like, this is gonna be sick. I can't wait till people hear it. Now, like I know that people can hear it, so I go up for runs and I listen to it. I'm just like imagining other people actually right now are listening to this, and it's like it feels good,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean,
But
obviously you have 2 listeners right now. I mean, obviously I told Brent about it as soon as it came out, and as soon as he he started listening to it, he texted me back right away. He's like, dude, this whole album rips. Like,
fuck yeah, dude, that's
yeah,
sick.
yeah. So like, I'll be honest with you, that's not like the normal genre of music that I listen to. But I mean,
Yeah.
obviously through Nick, he's told me about your songs in the past, and I have a bunch on my playlist. But I think this album was like the one that really sold me, because it's just like it's fucking jams, dude. It's like there's not a bad song on the album. Like you can jam to everything on there, and it's just like it's like I feel like it's a different sound from like what I guess I would think bands like you would do, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool because like Nick, the singer, he writes and produces like almost all of the music, but there's Nick Schmidt, he always adds like a lot of like guitar leads and like ideas into all these songs, but like everyone's music background in the band is so different. Like there's a lot of like Nick has like very punk roots, which shows through like the album that all the other songs we release, and then Nick is like very classic rock, and like I think it's like a good spot where we're at, like the direction we're going. It feels good to all of us, so we're kind of stoked.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm glad you dig it though. That's so sick.
Yeah, dude, and I'll be honest, I was surprised because I don't listen to that type of music or like rock or anything even remotely close to that.
Yeah.
But even on the way running errands today, I'm jamming to the shit, and I'm like, this is dope that like Nick has a friend who puts out such good musical content,
Hell yeah, dude. Thank
That's
you.
fire. You got a fan in me now.
yay!
Hell yeah.
Plus
We
one.
did it.
No, it was
Yes.
just like crazy how Stout kind of brought us together like as friends, because we both transferred there our sophomore year, as did Brent. And just
Yeah,
living
I should have known fucking both of you way before I did, because I didn't meet Nick till our last year there.
Yeah,
Wait, how long were you there for?
the same
6
amount of time we
years.
were.
Wait, you
No, not 6 years. 4 years.
He graduated the same time I did, dude.
what?
Dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you were at Stout the whole time we were there.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
2012 through
wild.
16.
But when
Yeah.
you left, Aaron, is when I started really becoming good friends with Brent.
Bro, I was a bouncer at the market for 2 years. Like, we definitely saw each other.
Definitely.
A bunch, yeah.
That's so wild.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's really crazy. But Nick, I mean, the first big event that brought us together, would you like to share?
No,
What-
you go
what-
ahead. You should.
what
You
that
should.
was?
It's your interview podcast. So I'll let you share.
Oh,
This sounds
boy.
mad. This sounds mad fucking romantic right now.
It is so romantic. I don't even, honestly, I don't even know how we planned this together.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? Oh, wait, time out. Are you drinking a tangerine White Claw right now?
Yeah, I'm on my second one and it's
Oh.
flaming, dude.
Boy, cheers to that.
Oh, I'll give you a
These
fucking cheers.
Tanjos are so good.
Brent doesn't like White Claw, so we'll have to
God,
turn him
fuck
into
that
a White
place.
Claw friend.
These summer flavors are so good.
Yeah, so
Not about it, dude.
You got tangerine, lemon, watermelon, and mango, which I was pissed because for the longest time the mango wasn't in the variety pack.
Yeah,
So I was like, fuck that. I want
Hey.
the mango.
this summer pack's great.
No,
where were we?
but here, I'll talk about the video we made.
Okay.
All right.
2,000 years later.
All right. Right back into recording.
We gotta
There
turn
we
on,
go.
gotta turn on our sound thing again. Mine is on already for some reason.
Yeah, it usually just stays on if you already clicked it.
Cool.
All right. So, yeah, the way I met Aaron was actually, I'm going to go back before the video that we actually recorded together. We met at a Mod Sun concert at Stout in the Quad, and it was just like a little concert outside our dorm room, and Aaron had a Mod Sun t-shirt on that was like a Phoenix Suns basketball, I'm sure, something like
You
that.
remember that so well. It's 100% that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dope.
and it was like so fucking. I was like, how do you even know who this guy is? I've never heard of this random rapper who is like this white tatted crazy dude up on stage. And then every time after that, I was only 3 or 4 doors down from Aaron, and Aaron was always jamming on his guitar. And I actually met him through, because Aaron grew up in the same town that I grew up in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I actually met Aaron through a buddy named Dave, Aaron's good friend from home, who knew my cousin Ben back home in Eau Claire. So then after that, it was fucking game over. We were best buds after that. But no, the first big thing that Aaron and I did together was the UW Stout Harlem Shake video.
Bro, I didn't know you and Aaron did that together.
Yeah, so me and Aaron
Bro.
organized this shit. And so we were like, as it got big a week before, it just, we just like, we're like, we got to do this before it gets super dead, like before it just like dies off and is completely not relevant anymore.
We were
And,
like right on the edge of that happening. So we like
yeah,
make
we-
a Facebook fucking group and start the shit.
Yeah, we got to get it done, and we got to get it done right now. So we made a Facebook group, and I think we had like over 2,000 people like confirmed going to this thing. And we went to the rental services in the fucking building and rented a kayak for some godforsaken reason.
Bro, I had a vision and it fucking worked.
We were actually using Dave's camera, the guy who I was talking about earlier, for the video. And we ended up getting, I don't know, probably like 400 or 500 people come out for the first location. And then it dwindled down a little bit after that. But, dude, it was like our claim to fame on campus. For
Yeah,
sure.
I was definitely known as the Harlem Shake Kid for like at least 2 semesters. Well,
Yeah.
like well after you definitely don't want to be known as the Harlem Shake Kid, you know?
Well, you know how the Harlem Shake starts. You like do like it's all calm and the music builds up and there's one person dancing. Well, of course, at the first location, I was the person dancing, and I was in a ginormous Clifford costume. So I was known as Clifford for the next fucking 2 semesters.
Damn.
So,
Dude, it was a good time though.
dude,
Like,
it was so tight.
so many people came out. So many people had fun. It was a little iffy because we had a meeting with some part of the school because the mascot was in it,
Yeah.
and there was 3 different locations. The third one was a little iffy with having people like in a thong with their dick almost out.
Yeah.
They're like, our mascot can't be associated with this nonsense, blah, 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 blah. But nothing happened. So
Yeah, nothing happened because we put it out on your YouTube page. It was, and I'm pretty sure till this date, we have the most watched YouTube video put out by an East Stout student, just so you know.
cheers to that.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Beautiful.
Bro.
That's beautiful.
I think
How
it
many
only
streams
has,
does that video have?
I think it's got like 20,000 or something like that.
Damn.
It's up
Cool
there.
with that.
Yeah.
Everyone listen.
Hey,
go watch that shit.
Aaron, Nick and I might pass you up soon, though.
Oh yeah, we
It'd make me proud.
so wait. So just Google the UW Stout Harlem Shake original, and it's got 17K. So we
That's
actually,
good.
Damn.
yeah. So me and Brent actually have passed that video from when we were half
Did
a
we?
Hazel. Yeah, we're almost
Shit.
over 20.
Oh shit!
We're over
Hey, we learned from the
20K.
best. Learned from the best.
Which video?
When we
The
were
first shitty ass one we put out.
yeah, I forget what it was called.
I watched.
It was like tourist spots around San Diego or something.
Phone just died.
Do you guys know what the
dude's-
mini project is?
No.
It's a show with Kelly Kapoor from The Office. Well,
Oh yeah,
one of
yeah,
the-
yeah.
one of the actors of that show just walked by. He always walks by our house.
Yeah.
So
Aaron,
he's obsessed.
Tell him to get the hell out of there. You know.
Yeah.
I
Fucking.
always want to talk to him because Liz is obsessed with him, and I always just want to say something. I think his name's Dr. Reed in the show, but I haven't had my opportunity. Right now could have been that moment, but I didn't
You
do
should
it.
just call out Doctor.
What is the big guy's name from The Office?
Kevin?
Yeah, so he comes to the El Prez, the Packer bar. He's a Packer fan, dude. He comes to El Prez, the Packer bar in San Diego all the time.
Bro, he lives in San Diego?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Bro, okay, so I'm probably on my 7th time through The Office right now.
Really?
I am obsessed with the show. It's like the best show, hands down.
All right, let's continue through some questions since we're getting a little long on this.
Give me a second here. I got it. My fucking lights are jacked right now. Hold on.
All right. Well, I guess I can ask the first question, Aaron. So,
Simple as that.
just to stick on the heated topic, what is your biggest pet peeve of each bandmate when you're on tour?
Ooh, he's starting with the fire right now. I was gonna ease into it. I was gonna be like,
No, bro, this shit's getting hot.
Okay.
The biggest thing by far to me is being clean and just I don't know, everyone's just so loud all the time. Like you gotta know that people are trying to rest and sleep and just know what's going on. So it depends on where we're at, but if we're on the tour bus or if we're on tour in our van, we usually get hotels. So I make sure I'm in a room with people that understand and are clean so I don't get woken up and get pissed off, which is pretty much the whole band that pisses me off with that kind of shit. So it's it's so hard, but no one I'm not going to say names, but Nick Schmidt, I can't room with Billy, Nick Anderson most of the time. So that leaves us with me and the higher gun, which is Spencer at the moment.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck, dude.
So, Aaron, you are the oldest person in the band, correct?
Correct.
And you are 28 now?
Fuck. Yes, I'm 28.
Yeah, bro. I'm 20. I'm gonna be 28 this month, and I'm I still
Brett?
feel like I'm 21, dude.
I do
wait.
too. Age is such a weird thing. I feel like I'm 21 for
Yeah,
sure.
it like doesn't matter after that, you know?
No.
So your biggest pet peeve is just cleanliness and loudness, right?
Yeah,
Toward-
like, yeah. I don't know, dude. It's like, that's it.
Brent, what's your question?
How many are we doing here? Because
I
I can
mean,
go from
I-
like weirdest to fucking normal bullshit.
I only got like 7 right now, so I mean,
Ooh, I love it.
you-
Bring me
Cool,
the
cool,
weird
cool.
shit.
yeah.
Cool. All right. I'm going to start normal and we'll get weird. How about that?
All right.
So, song you like to play most at a show, or if you think it's going to be like one of the ones off the new album.
Right now it is on the new album. Out of Style has been going pretty hard
dude.
live, which has been fun. But I feel like it's not our song, but when we play a Jet cover, Are You Gonna Be My Girl? That song goes hard too, which is a lot of fun to play live.
I was at the Rexmas concert in Santa Ana, and they played Out of Style there, and it went hard for a lot of the fans. And I had been to, that was probably my 6th Rex concert I've been to, but
That's sick.
I had never seen a mosh pit at a Rex concert before. Like, I've seen some people get wild or whatever, like, in the middle, like, try and start one, but I'd never seen one actually happen where it got to, like, a full circle and people were actually fucking running into each other and shit, which was super awesome to see the fans
Yeah, dude.
actually get into it. And for a song that wasn't even out yet at that time. So that was
It's
super
crazy, like the fans that put shit up on like YouTube, and like all these fans learn the songs before like it's out. It's like mind blowing to me. And like playing it live before it comes out and people like in the front row just like screaming the lyrics is like the coolest feeling probably ever.
Yeah.
And that is a song that goes pretty hard, so
for sure.
it's fun.
That's got to be such like a uplifting feeling, because I'm a person who's like, I've like had a t-shirt company where I print t-shirts, and I've done like all this other artistic shit, and it's like I like to do that because I like having a product out there that people like. But when it's a band and it's like people at your concert singing it and are like dedicated to it, I can't even imagine what that feeling's like.
It's so like there's nothing better. Like there's so much like time and work that we've put in these like 4 years, but like that moment you're on stage and you see everyone screaming the lyrics and like just jumping up and down is literally the coolest, best feeling. I have chills talking about it.
Dude,
but it's like
chills fucking talking about it.
it is the best feeling ever, like that I've ever experienced. Like
That's
it's
sick.
so cool. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's dope.
All right, so next question, Aaron. If you could pick another profession other than this one that you're doing right now, what would it be?
Bro, I would open up the craziest cafe. I already have an image for it.
Ooh, so this
I
is
go-
happening regardless.
Side
Should I go
goals.
into detail really quick?
Yeah,
Hell
fucking
yeah.
send it, dude.
We got
All right,
time.
no one steal this idea.
I'm stealing
Okay.
it.
So I'm gonna open a very goth punk like cafe. It's gonna be called Bloody Marys. Our specialty is Bloody Marys, and it's gonna be very like dark and so punk and so dope. Cool music playing all the time. Open till fucking 5 a.m. or 24/7, whatever. You know, might as well. It's a fucking cafe. Yeah, dude, I love making breakfast food and I love sandwiches and shit. I think that'd be so sick.
Yeah, dude, I faced Aaron the other day, and he was making a fucking panini, and it was making me so hungry just watching him make this panini. It was fucking incredible.
You don't just make paninis out of nowhere.
I'm a certified sandwich artist. I graduated from Subway in Bloomer, Wisconsin. Yeah, so
Fuck
Bro.
yeah.
I am also a certified sandwich artist.
I've been clapping so much during this podcast.
I fucking love it. I I worked at Potbelly for like 3 years in high school.
Fuck yes.
So,
Well, maybe we're going to be partners one day, you know?
dude, we'll just make hella dude, cafe partners making sandwiches.
We just need someone to come in with a good Bloody Mary mix recipe.
Dude,
That's true.
I got it. I got
See?
it.
This is meant to be.
I got
Here
this.
we are. And here we are.
And this is the beginning of
Whatever we name it. Whatever you want to name it, because it
Bloody
was your
Mary,
idea.
yeah.
I call it Bloody Marys, but that might be a little dark. I don't know.
I kind of like it though.
Sounds
I mean, it
dope
makes
to me.
sense.
All right, Brent. What's the next question?
All right. Favorite thing. This is lightweight. Favorite thing to do in your free time.
In
Right
quarantine
now,
or
dude-
not in quarantine?
Non-quarantine.
Not in quarantine.
Not in quarantine. Favorite thing. It's been a favorite thing for both in quarantine and not in quarantine because we're able to find some hiking trails so far out that we're able to do that aren't closed. It's very nice to actually like get out and do hiking and stuff, especially right now. But it's
sure.
good to get exercise and feels good, especially in California. It's like the prettiest views.
Yeah. How could you not be outside?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Aaron hasn't said this yet, but he lives in Silver Lake, so he lives pretty close to Hollywood Hills and stuff like that. So there's a lot
Yeah.
of good hiking trails around there.
Mhm.
Aaron, what's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck. I shouldn't say it as much as I do. I probably said it a lot during this. I'm really sorry.
It's just too
Dude, it's
versatile. It's perfect.
It's so bad. I literally said something to my girlfriend like the other week, like, why are you swearing so much? And then I like catch myself swearing probably like
Twice as
double
much.
the amount. Yeah, dude. It's. I think it's her fault. I'm gonna blame it on her. It's her fault.
Yeah, blame it on Liz for sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to name drop. Dream
I'm
drop?
golden right now.
Yeah, you're on the golden hour.
You
right
are, dude.
now.
You got that golden hour sun. Sexy right there. Half the face.
There it is.
So I've been to Aaron's house before, and right over his right shoulder, I can kind of see the tip of it, but there is an elevator that leads up to a bridge at this house right here. So you see this little green thing that's right there? That's
Oh,
an
shit.
elevator that goes up to like a ramp that goes across.
And if you want to know a cooler fact, right across from this elevator lives Tuco from Breaking Bad. I don't know
No
if you watch
shit.
Breaking Bad, but he lives
hell
right
yeah.
there.
Who's Tuco
He-
again?
He's a
Tuco's a
bad
mean.
man.
He's a very bad man, and he always is pissed off when I say hi to him when I walk by his house. And he rarely says anything back. But
So
when
he
I'm with
fits-
my girlfriend, he always says hi. It's really weird.
He fits his character, huh?
Yeah.
100%.
All right.
100%.
All right, Brent, go ahead.
All right. Place that you want to visit that you haven't.
Ooh, I would love to go to Thailand, but I'd also love to go to Mount Machu Picchu.
Bro.
I don't know if that.
I want to hike it.
Yeah.
Literally,
I wanna hike it
decided,
so bad.
Literally
Yeah.
decided last week that I want to go hike it.
Bro, that would be the most amazing hike.
You want to do
Yeah.
it
It
with
would
me?
be. Let's do it.
All right, fucking, because it's
Airfare is
it's,
so cheap right now. Let's
well,
go.
and it's super cheap. Like, because I was looking up how expensive it is to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, and it's like $5,000 to just climb, not including airfare, to go Kilimanjaro.
Does
Machu
that
Pic-
include like hotels and?
Yeah, so that includes everything. So like food, stay, whatever.
Okay.
But Machu Picchu is like $560. So it's like, are you kidding? Like, it's so cheap compared
Yeah.
to
It might be
fucking-
It might be a little sketchy, but
Dude, I'm
let's
so
do it.
down. I'm down for sketchy. You know
Always
I am.
down for an adventure.
see, I know my roommate Granger. He would be down. Like that has been like. I keep seeing photos. I'm like, this looks so amazing. I want to do it so bad. So
Dude, so it's a 4-day hike up and down. And it's
Sorry,
fine.
what?
Yeah, it's a 4-day hike. So
Brent's out.
Yo,
that-
game over.
the elevation is like what you're gonna have to worry about. So everything that I've been reading, like literally since I said this last week. I've been like fucking looking up all this shit. All you have to do, basically, obviously, you have to train a fuck ton, but you have to worry more about like mental awareness and elevation change because you're climbing so high so quickly.
Yeah.
So like that's the two biggest factors: is mental awareness and being able to handle the elevation.
This is not like expert level hiking, right? It's
No,
like
no.
you're probably hiking with a family of like 5 people.
I mean, it's a guided tour for 4 days, so like
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a grueling scaling fucking mountains and shit.
You make a teepee out of sticks and leaves and shit. Dude, that would be so sick though.
Your
Yeah,
Bear
dude,
Grylls for 4 days.
I'm down. We'll have to talk about that later for sure.
Bro, I can't even run 2 miles without fucking keeling over.
Amazing.
This is probably a weird question, but what are you not good at?
Oh, bro, I'm
I'm
way
s-
weirder than that.
I'm so bad at being like I'm always nice to people, but I feel like I'm not always honest because I always want to be nice. So I guess
I feel that.
how would you say that? Like just being honest? No,
Being a
but
people
I'm,
pleaser?
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
I would say that because I hate being negative and like causing negative vibes. I can't. I don't like that.
You're
Yeah.
talking to two people who are the exact same way. So.
Dude, Nick and I just had a conversation about that like last week.
We for
That's
sure
amazing.
did.
That's funny.
Go ahead, Brent.
All right.
Oh, we lost him. Where'd he go?
Oh,
Well, you can ask me a question if you want. But
no, fuck you. I don't want to hear your answer. I actually do want to hear your answer on this one.
on mine? All right. Well, do you want to ask me first?
I bet you his phone died.
Oh, I bet it is too. I mean, mine. Well, I started with my phone at like 10%. Here, I'm just gonna. Should we just cut this shit?
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean,
Yeah, cut the recording.
Nah, fuck it. I'll just leave it on.
Dude, I gotta piss so bad.
Go
and
pee real
Amanda's
quick, hurry up.
showering. Amanda's showering.
Go in there. Who cares?
I'll pee
he's
in my
back.
sink.
Wait, he's back. Your phone die or what?
I forget that I have AirPods, and when I touch one of the ears, it could hang up the call. Why isn't this going sideways? Fuck.
Yeah, hold on.
All right, there we go.
right.
Do I have two? Can I pee for 2 seconds?
Yeah, Brent has to
Dude,
pee
I was
too.
just saying that. My girlfri's showering right now, so I'm locked
I have to
out.
pee so bad.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
I feel you. I might pee in the sink, dude.
Go
Go
for
knock
it.
on the fucking door.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been holding this for like 20 minutes.
Oh God, I hope you know this is staying in the podcast.
I'm so happy it is. I hope you can actually hear me. I'm going to actually stop peeing on the toilet bowl and pee in the water so everyone can hear. Oh. It's so good. Oh, God.
You fuckers, I'm definitely editing this out.
Oh.
You guys are making me actually work for this fucking podcast.
Good. That's so nice. I actually peed a little. I'm going to wipe it up because I'm a good person. I peed on the toilet bowl and I'm wiping it up.
Wait, you didn't lift the seat?
The seat was already up.
Oh, I was about to say.
I'm a
you
bad
li-
boy. I'm a bad boy, Ken.
You live with a female. You have to lift the seat up.
I know. She brought it up the other day. One day I'll learn.
Yeah, you're definitely never gonna learn.
I know. Whew.
Well, Brent had to go interrupt his girlfriend's shower, so
So he might be in there for a while.
I mean, dude, I might have to go pee soon too. I mean, I'm on my third White Claw.
I think I'm on my 7th, and I need to go grab another one.
There he is.
I'll wait. Oh, you got him right next to you. You're smart.
Yeah. Go grab another one real quick, Aaron.
Oh, I'll go
right.
on one. Bro, she's
I'll
not,
be right
even, she's not even showering. She's washing the dog.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I'll just have to edit this shit up.
My house smells like bacon.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Great smell.
It's amazing. It's literally the best smell in the world.
Brent, I need to see you soon so I can give you the fucking Girl Scout cookies and shit that my mom sent before.
Oh, dude, why didn't I grab them when I was there the other week?
I forgot.
I
also, she sent cheese curds and meaty shit from Wisconsin too. So
Why don't I know your mom? What the fuck? What?
Your family
cheese-
actually probably knows my family, Aaron. To be honest.
Dude, my dad knows everyone. I bet he would know.
Well,
Some of your-
wait, where does your dad work again?
And Bloomer.
Yeah, he probably knows my brother's wife because she works for a gas company in Eau Claire, and they sell literally. It's called Chippewa Valley Gas. They literally sell gas to the entire Chippewa Valley, so she knows everyone.
She has to know Dave because I used to like work for Dave for a little bit, and we'd always go get like gas in Chippewa. Does she work in Chippewa?
No, it's like you know that first exit of Eau Claire out by that go-kart track?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like right there.
Okay.
By that Menards out there.
Never mind.
All right.
Isn't that the fucking weirdest shit though? To like talk about stuff from home and you're like, I totally forgot that existed.
Yeah.
Like I was talking with my
It's a
parents.
great feeling.
Oh, it is. I was talking with my parents the other day about like road names, and I was like, "Holy fuck, that's a blast from the past."
Yeah, that's the fucking road I got head on. What?
Yeah, I used to get gibbers on that road. What?
I was making a podcast.
All right. Who was gonna ask a question? Brent, you were gonna ask.
I'm
me.
in here. I'm in here.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Is cereal soup? Why or why not?
Cereal is not soup because there's no soup ever made with milk other than cereal.
Tomato soup's made with milk.
Yeah, dude, a lot of soups made.
A lot
with
of
milk.
soup's made with milk.
Well, fuck you guys. I don't eat those.
You're clearly making
Straight
soup
fucking
wrong.
milk. 100% milk. That's what I'm saying. It's not fucking milk. It's not fucking soup. I'm really drunk. I'm getting more drunk. I'm fucked up. It's not fucking soup. Fuck you guys. It's not soup. It's fucking cereal.
All right, I'm gonna
Nick,
roll with.
Nick,
Go
how do you
ahead.
feel about it?
Dude, it's not fucking soup.
No.
I'm on the same page. Soup's like hot, you know,
Yeah, dude,
usually.
it's not fucking soup.
Yeah. What kind of soup is straight milk? And a
Cereal.
hard substance. Yeah. Which isn't soup. It's fucking cereal. I will headbutt anyone that thinks different.
Ooh, headbutt him, huh?
I've never headbutt anyone. I've always wanted to.
Aaron, what is your favorite 2000 or 1990s song to like? What's your go-to throwback song?
All right, I'm gonna scrap that question then because I had favorite bands.
This is the story of a girl.
Yeah.
Cried a river and drowned the whole world.
I'm
Yeah, she
clearly
looks
not
so
the singer.
sad in photographs.
Photographs and absolutely love her.
When she's
She smiles. That was so bad.
That's a
yeah,
classic.
whatever. I mean,
No, dude, I actually am a huge fan of 90s. I've literally been listening to straight 90s for like the past couple months. It's so good. It's so good to jump back into that music. It feels so good. And I can hear the roots coming up right now, like other artists like copying 90s music.
oh,
And
totally.
I'm so stoked about it. And it's really cool.
Yeah.
It's hard to say my favorite song. I'm a huge fan of Third Eye Blind. I don't know. There's so many.
Obviously,
I was
Blink's in there too, I'm sure.
Oh, Blink is. God, Blink is.
I mean, you've
Blink is
toured
why
with
I'm
them.
playing music. I've
Yeah.
never toured with Blink.
Well,
You
played with them, right?
We played a festival with Blink,
Yes, that's what it was.
and yeah, hopefully one day we'll be able to tour with Blink. That'd be a dream come true. But
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
I don't know. I love the '90s.
Yeah. Just to go into that, this is another question that I just kind of thought of that goes into that one. Is your favorite '90s song "Aaron's Party" by Aaron Carter?
Have we experienced this moment together?
Yes, 100 times at least.
Okay. I feel like every college party I would go to, and I had like access to like the iPod that was connected to the
You
aux cable.
motherfucker, you did it to me at least 3 times because I would DJ at parties.
Yeah, I would always queue up Aaron's Party. It felt so good.
Oh god.
You know?
Hey, you gotta play
was-
Aaron's Party.
Everyone loved it when they were a kid, so they all dug it. You know, they
Dude,
all
I
vibed
created
it.
a dance to that song when I was like 12.
Oh my god! Please do it right
No
now.
fucking way. Do it now. I'm
I don't
playing the
remember-
song. Do
Nope,
it now.
Fuck you both. Okay, Brent. next
Bullshit.
question.
You remember.
No,
You
I don't.
remember.
Do it.
I don't remember it.
Oh, fucking A.
I did. I remember. I don't remember the dance, but I also did that to Eminem.
Lose
Fuck,
yourself.
what song was it? Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, lose yourself.
Yeah. With my sister and her friend, and we all had these like weird hats. And I remember we all would stand starting with the hats over our faces, and they would be like my backup dancers. That's all I remember. But I remember doing that.
So you have 2 sisters?
One sister and her friend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, I was
Very
gonna
nice.
say I have 2 sisters, so that's like the shit that we had to do to have fun.
Yeah, for sure.
No dudes around to like punch or beat up or wrestle or something.
Backup dancers.
Backup
All right.
dancers.
Brent, one more question each. Let's start wrapping.
No,
this
fuck
up.
off. I got too many.
All right, fine. Ask
All
all
right.
you want. I don't
Bring
give a
'em
shit.
on.
This could be a 2-hour podcast. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
Let's make it 3.
Run me through your perfect PB&J sandwich. I'm talking like crunchy or creamy,
Ooh.
type of jelly, any additional wild card toppings.
Got it down. All right.
Yeah, sandwich artist.
So-
fucking send it.
Yeah, dude, that wasn't even planned. How's that for a fucking show?
This is hard. This is hard because I usually like my bread toasted. I always love my bread toasted.
That's a
Okay.
big factor.
But for this, I feel like it has to be a thick, like, fresh bread. Like, it's
Respect.
got to, yeah. But
Okay.
also, the classic PB&J, you want the crust removed. So the crust is removed from this PB&J. We got strawberry jam.
What
we
brand?
got- I don't even know the brands.
Jif?
No, not that
Is-
bullshit. We
is-
want.
Is Jif even a jelly brand?
No, that's a
They have
peanut
butter.
butter.
have
for
a- they have
jelly.
jelly.
Yeah. Dude,
That's
yeah, but
sad.
their jelly is probably whack as fuck.
We want some family-owned bullshit, like fresh out of the fucking strawberry,
Lokes
raspberry,
only, dude.
Like some
whatever I said.
farmer's market shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that, and then some chunky peanut butter. Big fan of chunky peanut butter. Don't know what brand either. Maybe almond butter. Haven't had that yet, but it sounds good. And then once it's made, you cut it diagonal so it is in 2 diagonal pieces.
Respect. Gotta go diagonal.
Yeah, for sure. I like it.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
go
my.
diagonal. I'm a creamy fan.
I'm a creamy fan as well, but I fuck with chunky too.
This podcast is over. See you guys.
Diagonal cuts though, for sure.
Yeah, diagonal cuts.
At
Obviously,
least we agree with that.
we've all had a Crustables, right? Or not? What the fuck are they called?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
that
I
sounds right.
remember when those things came out, and it was a fucking revolution.
Dude,
That was like my
lunch.
middle school days. I feel like.
Yeah.
Dude, the first time I ate an Uncrustable, I don't know why I remember this so fucking clearly. I was on my way to a Northwestern football game. It's a college.
Oh my
in-
god, we played Northwestern in football. Sorry, keep going.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we always got
Fucking-
our ass kicked.
Wait, where? I'm talking about the college.
I'm an idiot. I'm talking about high school.
It's all
Keep
good.
going.
It's all good. For some reason, we are on our way to a game, and this dude hands us these fucking weird packaged things
Wait,
Don't
you're
even
in
know-
college when you find out what a crustable
No,
thing is?
no. I was going with my parents and like
Got it. All right.
aunts and uncles.
Got it.
And he hands us this weird fucking package, and it says Smuckers on it, and obviously, Smuckers. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
fuck with this
that's
thing.
fucking Smuckers. Like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
And I
Trustable
open it
brand.
up, bite into it, and it's obviously a PB&J, and I pretty much cream my fucking pants right there. You can't be
Clapping
you
again for that.
You can't be. I mean, you're gonna manufacture non-crusted PB&Js?
I'm in. You
Brilliant.
sold me.
Geniuses.
Goddamn
Yes.
genius.
We're gonna add that to our cafe menu, you guys.
Perfect.
Oh,
some
for sure.
kind of non-crusted sandwich.
That's perfect.
Aaron, how many tattoos do you have?
I think 8.
8?
Yes. And there should be more because yesterday we had a guy in our house doing tattoos and he ran out of time and I didn't get any tattoos. While
Damn.
Wow.
one of the roommates got literally 8 tattoos while he was here. So they
Oh,
caught up
really?
with me during one session. Like huge tattoos too. So it's like insane.
Well, Aaron,
That's
you
sick.
have one that goes completely across your chest, so
Yeah, I feel like this counts as like multiple, but because
Yeah,
it's really big. But
yeah.
the guy's coming back in a month, and he's gonna tattoo me, so I'm stoked.
Okay.
Dope.
Yeah.
All right, Brent. Last question.
All right. Aliens are about
Exist.
to attack the planet, right?
Yeah.
You can send one person from Earth to talk them down. Who are you sending? You don't have to know them. You just got to send someone to negotiate.
Oh wow, that's such a good question.
Bro, the internet is
Rips.
full of questions.
That's like a really good question. Like I need to think about this question.
It's almost deep, right?
It's so deep. It's
Do you want to come back to that question? Because I have
like
one
the
that-
first the first thing that popped in my head was Barack Obama for some reason.
Beautiful.
Solid.
It,
Solid.
it popped into my head. I didn't even think about it while you like it just happened.
First instinct's almost better.
That's why I want to say it, but I'll think about it.
All right. I'll ask one more
Yeah.
question while you think about that one still. How
Okay.
did you go about figuring out who was going to be the Nick in the band? Because at one point you guys had 3 Nicks in the band, correct?
2 Nicks.
2 Nicks? Okay, well, one
Yeah.
is Schmiz now,
Yes.
or Schmidt, and obviously Nick Anderson is Nick. So how did you go about figuring out who is the Nick in the band?
I feel like the singer gets to keep his name.
Okay.
So Schmiz, the guitarist Nick, his last name's Schmidt. We tried, I think, multiple nicknames in the beginning of the band. Schmiz ended up sticking for some reason. Sounds like Jizz, Schmiz, Jizz. It just happened, and it's now Schmiz.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then this is one more really, really quick question. I probably won't be really quick, but so the dildo you guys bring on tour or around with you guys all
Which
the
dildo?
time. Whatever
Which
dildo
one?
it is, how did that come about?
This is fun. So we have a friend named Bobby Hendricks. He's from Phoenix, Arizona. He does he manages bands. He does a lot of stuff in the music industry, booking
I
and
for
stuff.
sure thought you were going to say he manufactures dildos.
I honestly wish he did. For some reason, right when we started as a band, he knew our manager. So our first couple of shows as a band, we played in Arizona, and he let us stay at his house after the show. He had a big dildo with a suction cup. He found out I was having a lot of fun throwing it around, sticking it to shit in his house. And then every time we toured through Phoenix, he would always give us a new dildo, usually with a suction cup. And we'd always name them. The names have been really good. It's been Pinky in the Brains. It was a very pink dildo. Girth Brooks. It was a very girthy looking dildo. Titus was our first one. It was a very, very big dildo. I have a blue one. Something Smurf. I don't remember. It's in my closet right now.
So how many do you have from him now?
I would say about 6 dildos.
Are you grabbing one?
I was trying to, but I can't. I don't see it. I thought I knew where it was.
All right, that's the last question I have. Brent, you want to lead off what you're into?
You said you were going to.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's me.
Go, Nick.
Day 2.
No, so I'm into Marin bike. My mountain bike that I just got. It's fucking sick. It was a lower price point and got it from a place called Topos Outdoor, TLPOS. And
Heard of them?
yeah, it's like
Is this a website or like a local bike store?
it was like a website that I found that has the bikes, but
Okay.
no, it was just like I was skeptical because they were like I watched some reviews online and it was like, oh yeah, this is a lower end bike because they don't have like the production value as like Trek and fucking Schwinn and other people like that. So I was like, but they still make really good bikes. They had like great reviews and stuff like that. So I just got it yesterday. Yeah, I just got it yesterday. Put it together last night. Rode it a little bit last night. Put it together myself with no directions. It's not easy.
Yeah.
No directions?
No directions, bro. It was fucking... I mean, it comes in only like 3 or 4 pieces, so really you only have to like put together the handlebars, the front tire.
That sounds like 3 or 4 pieces too many.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, and then put it together. I went for like a 2.5 mile ride today right before we started, and my legs are burning. It was fucking fun riding it around like I haven't had a mountain bike in a while. And
Where is it? Where is this beauty?
it's in my room. Here, let me grab it.
Definitely grab this thing.
Pull it out. Dude, biking is like one of the best fucking workouts. It goes like swimming, then biking, I think then running.
Yeah. So I've been running a lot, but my dad's been such a huge biker, like ever since I've been growing up. Like he's always like street biking and like mountain biking. Oh yeah, that's
Damn,
beautiful.
that thing's fire, dude.
Damn.
Is that like
So-
that looks like a Matt Gray type of shit? He can't hear us. What am I?
He can't. He's just showing off his baby right now.
Yeah.
He doesn't even care. Posting it up. So right now I've literally been searching the internet for a road bike, not a mountain bike, unfortunately. Which mountain biking is a lot of fun, but like road, I see these trails kind of like by my house. So I've been doing the same thing. I've been looking for a road bike.
Well, if you want an electric assisted bike, I have.
No, dude, it looks so sick. I literally told you that. It's so.
I know.
The shoot you did was so sick. I can't afford a $1,500 whatever dollar
It's $1,000.
road bike. That's it.
Yeah. That's what I
That's
said.
it.
That's all.
That's it. All right,
A
yeah, so,
$1,000 road bike.
yeah, so that's what I'm into right now is this mountain bike that I got. I mean, it rips. I haven't gotten it out on the trails yet, but it definitely rips.
So when you hitting the trails, the mountains, the jumps,
The
double back
no
flip.
Sick jumps, bro.
Because I am a beginner, so
you just gotta do full send, bro.
Dude, beginners hit jumps all the time.
yeah,
It's all about the commitment. You commit it.
I'll hit like a 2 or 3 foot kicker. Don't you worry.
All right.
All right.
That's actually a pretty fucking big kicker, though. Like, straight up.
I'd be terrified to hit a jump.
What are you guys into? Also, I tell people before this to have a what you're into usually, and Brent usually never has one before we start the podcast, which is so
Straight.
classic.
Straight off the cuff, dude.
And you called me right before this podcast, and I had nothing either. So
I'll give you.
I'm
Go for
sorry.
it.
I'm not a big gamer. My roommate got me a PlayStation for my birthday last year, and I have almost nonstop been playing a game called Apex Legends. It's like a battle royale game. I've been addicted. It's about to be season 5 coming up. I love it. It's been a really good thing for me during quarantine.
Fuck yeah, man.
Nothing like a good video game.
I know. I was never a huge gamer, but I was a gamer when I was really young. My first gaming system was a Nintendo 64, so I also, during quarantine, purchased a Nintendo 64. So I've been playing, like, Mario Kart and Blitz and Tony Hawk and all that shit.
Ooh, classics.
Dude, it felt so good to jump back into that stuff for sure, but
classics.
Apex Legends is just like it's got the cake. It's like it's so much fun to kill other people that are like that you're playing against. It feels good. It feels good as much as it's so fucked up, but it's
Aaron,
so much fun.
what's your gamer tag if anyone wants to play with you?
So I need to change it because, like I said, I'm not a big gamer, so I thought you just put your fucking name. No one puts their name, so at the moment my name is Aaron Kelly 330. Whoever wants to add me, I will definitely play with you. I've been meaning to change that, but
I don't have Apex, but I'll add you.
Bro, do you have a PlayStation?
No, we have Xbox.
Xbox. Dude, Nick and I have been heavy in the new Call of Duty battle royale game.
Call of Duty Warzone.
That it is dope. I've played it a couple times, but I don't like it as much as Apex for sure. Apex
It's fucking hard.
I feel like you're an Apex or a Call of Duty person because like the guns are so different and like you just learn certain stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
once you I have friends that like started with like Fortnite and they're like they'll never go to Apex because they're just so into Fortnite, and if you're so into like Call of Duty, like that's your thing. Apex is just like that's what like I vibed with, so I'm like I can't change it because that's what I've been practicing at, you know.
I feel like with the realism versus just like cartoonish stuff, it goes Fortnite, Apex,
Call of Duty.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah, I like that middle ground. It feels good.
It's
like
cool.
The powers they can do and stuff.
You can experiment more. Yeah, Call of Duty is like more of a real life war type of game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to be in war. I want to be in fucking...
I want to have some fun shooting people.
Yeah, I don't want it to be real.
All right, Brett, what are you into?
All right, so we've talked a lot of golf on this podcast before, but I just got to emphasize it again. Golf courses in Southern California are back open again, and I'm all in. I am all in.
We'll drink
my
to
birthday.
That.
We'll drink. My birthday is coming up in a couple of weeks, so I took that Friday off. And Keith, who's usually on the podcast, him and I are planning on playing 36 holes of golf on Friday before my birthday.
You're a big golfer then.
Oh, big golfer. So I'm jacked about it. It's like what I'm looking forward to get me through these next couple of weeks of work.
I feel like 18 holes would be plenty of holes.
Nothing like playing 36 holes of golf in a day.
That is a lot of holes.
I've played
lots of holes.
I've played 54 in one day before, and
holy shit! How's that even possible?
It's a lot. You start at sunup and you go till sundown. And it's a lot of fucking golf, but it was like probably one of the best days of my life. Yeah.
I'm with you, Aaron. Hard pass.
Bro, whenever you want to go hit a mini golf course, I'm so down.
Oh, bro, I'm all in. I'm on that.
Big fan of mini golf.
We'll
not a fan of golf.
We'll go to Boomers, which has like fucking 4 different courses at one place.
Fuck yeah.
Like mini golf course?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, is this in San Diego?
It's like
It's like
right
a
by
chain
Brent's
type
house.
of thing.
Yeah,
It's like a Dave and Buster's type thing almost.
yeah.
Never heard of it.
We'll find a place close to you and we'll come up and see you.
Yeah.
Bro, that'd be so sick. I've
there's
been
one- there's
wanting to
one
go
in-
mini golfing.
There's one in Irvine.
Yeah,
Irvine's not that far.
No.
from you, no.
Yeah, that's close.
Yeah,
That's probably like middle ground for us. Almost.
Let's fucking do it.
boomers,
Down.
bro.
Let's go with fucking
Boomers.
boomers. We are boomers, right?
All right, so
No.
this is kind of the segment where we go into where they can find you, Aaron. So where can they find you on any social media, or what do you want to plug here right at the end?
You can find me WRX Aaron. I'm always on Instagram. I hate Twitter. I never go on Twitter.
Respect.
Same.
Fucking stupid. People talking bullshit all the time when they
I used to
don't.
be
They
so
should.
deep in the Twitter game in college.
Hate it. It's
Yeah.
so I hate it. So I never go on Twitter.
Yeah.
My band is the Rex. You can find us on. I
We
think
Are the
anything.
Rex.
We are the Rex. Yep. Yeah. That's me.
Yeah, their
Right.
music's everywhere. You could stream them anywhere.
Yeah. Brent, where can they find you?
My name is Brent Kozel, and you can find me on Instagram.
And you can find me at Hicknaugen. Hi, Liz.
What up?
Wait, she can't hear you. She's. How many White Claws deep are you?
A lot. Sounds like a lot.
I guess
We'll
I
drink-
smell like fucking alcohol.
We'll drink to
Hey.
that.
Hey, cheers. You can find me at Hicknaugen on Instagram, and then you can find Heated the Podcast at heated_the podcast on Instagram and heated underscore podcast on Twitter. And then you can find us at heatedthepodcast@gmail.com if you want to email us topics or whatever like that. And Heated the Podcast on YouTube. And that's it, boys. That's all we got. Aaron, thank you so much for fucking
it.
joining us. Oh, of course, you got to fucking clap again.
It's the golfer's clap.
No, Dover's clap is like,
Oh, really?
yeah, it's like a quiet clap.
Boys, that was fun.
Yeah, fuck yeah. All right, I'm going to stop the recording, but we
Yeah.
can stay on for a second.
Good time.